And okay, further homework on social contexts. From which social context do I come? Class, working class family. Um, I have an early memory. This one comes up whenever I think about this kind of thing. We needed a new cooker at some point when I was a child, and I can remember going to somebody else's house to get it, to not to a shop. And just to be clear, we went to their house to buy their cooker, not to steal it. Sex, I'm a man, and I'm a white British man, and I am able-bodied, academically fair. I've done reasonably well with education, and it's allowed me to perform reasonably well in life. I would say that I've somewhat made the transition, as many of my generation probably did, from working class. So like my dad worked on a quarry, was in the Navy, became a fireman. My mum was an administrator, uh, secretary was in the day there. And then yeah, I've been to university a couple of times, and had professions and careers, and yeah, it's kind of made that shift. Doesn't always sit easy, and that sense that comes with that off. Do I deserve all of this? Did I earn all of this? Um, can I keep all of this? I'm proud of my background in some ways. I'm proud of the life that I've lived, and grateful to my parents who gave me a good start in life, and grandparents and kind of wider family. That we have a set of values that I think are reasonable for navigating the world today. Although the world is changing so fast, sometimes worry about that. Do any of us really get how to do this anymore? What stories did I hear about different social groups during my childhood? I think there's a sense of, again, from my dad, quite a lot of rants about different people, different kind of social, ethnic, sexuality, nationality, culture kind of things. His main rant was people parking outside the house, but there were other things that just kind of like spilled out from that. And that was like, okay, as I'm looking at that today, I'm thinking he's seeing all of those people as threats and challenges to his concept. I think his self concept. I see that now today. And my mum, very placating, and a sense of everyone's better than us, particularly those with money. And I know from that was probably inherited by her from my grandma, who worked in service, and this. So there's a kind of an inherited, handed down sense of low self esteem. You're not good enough, which I'm aware of in myself, and no matter what I achieve in my life, it feels at the moment like nothing's ever good enough. I've had other periods in my life, and I think it's where life goes up and life goes down. And when I'm on the up in life, when I'm working towards something, when I feel like I'm making a difference, when I think I've got something to give, I almost feel like a complete dissolving of um, the boundaries to social context. I've had experiences in life where I've been able to move very fluidly between people in very kind of high up circles, people in the middle, and people very low down. People really, really struggling, people really, really thriving, and really being okay in myself wherever I go. And then again, my personal experience is for whatever reason, I think this is something that just happens to people, isn't it? some time back, something came up from deep within me, this inner voice, and one of its probably most powerful lines that it repeats to me in thoughts, in images, and in body sensations is, "You're not good enough." And that then means, do you know what? I can go back to my roots and not feel comfortable there. I can be in my family home now and not be comfortable here. I can go to a big networking event to do with my profession and not be comfortable there. I can go and sit with clients who are having real difficulties and are maybe from a lower social class, and I don't have a sense of comfort there. But other times it's like, no, you're okay. You're just a human being doing human beingness. And even this feeling of you're not quite good enough, that's okay. That's just part of the experience of being a person. And sometimes that feeling is very strong and can tarnish experiences somewhat. And sometimes it's there in the background and it has its value. It's definitely allowed me to connect with many, many others who are on this journey of going into self and trying to find and heal the parts that don't feel worthy. And I think that's part of why I'm here, why I'm on the course. And that's what I've got to say about that. Thank you.